Alright guys, we made it to Randy's. Car's all done. Everyone got sick in the meantime. I just wanted to do a quick update because it's my only time to get this shot. PPF, the whole entire front end. That's the fender, the hood scoop, the headlights, the grille, all the black at the bottom, the emblem. Also did all four doors, the blue rocker panel and the black rocker panel extension. Did the mirrors in carbon fiber PPF, so that looks sick. I was gonna think about doing it for the roof, but maybe next time. The rear quarter panels are done, and on the rear bumper we just did the upper luggage so that doesn't get damaged when you load things. So this rear quarter is done, the gas cap, and everything down there. So from here to here on the roof is done, and the whole A-pillar going down is also done. So here's also that carbon fiber mirror. Looks so good. Can't even tell if it's not real. Alright, here she is outside. I'm so happy with this, looks insane. Between the tints, the PPF, the ceramic, just looks so good now. And I won't have to feel bad about driving it through the winter. But we're gonna go home now. Alright guys, so we made it back to the house, and we're gonna put on the winter wheels onto the Type R. I was actually supposed to go pick up the winter wheels myself, but as you guys know, I am sick. So Wednesday, the day we dropped this car off at Randy's, that very night I started feeling really crappy. And you know, just since then, I've been awful. Thursday, Friday, I was just in bed. I couldn't do anything those 2 days. And then Saturday, I finally went to the doctor because I was able to move. And I took the test for flu, and I was confirmed positive for that. I'm actually feeling a little bit better. It's all like respiratory right now. So it's just all my chest, my lungs, my throat. But in my head, like, I feel perfectly, well, not perfectly fine, but I feel like 85% back to normal. Like, I don't have my fever anymore. I don't have that much of a headache. I'm sleeping okay. Like I said, it's all respiratory, so I'm able to get out and do some things. I was supposed to go pick up those winter tires from Delaware, but I wasn't able to because I was sick, and it was also snowing and raining, so I didn't go. My brother was coming back from school in Maryland, and the shop where the tires were being held, and huge thanks to Miles for helping me out with that set from Tire Rack. Delaware was on the way back from Maryland, so he was able to pick those up 2 days ago on Friday. So awesome. Huge thanks to Gabe for picking those wheels up for me as well. And now the car's, that's literally it. That's the last step to make this car fully winter ready. And if you guys have been following my post on YouTube, I will be doing my very first giveaway. I'm going to be announcing it later in this video, so make sure you stay tuned for that. There's no purchase necessary. The whole point of the giveaway is because it's the holiday season. I want to give back to everyone who's been supporting this channel and me personally. You know, all the money that I make from the ads on this channel, I pour right back into the channel. And I also add a lot of my own personal money into this channel too. I love to see it grow. I love all the feedback that I'm getting, all the comments, and just interacting with subscribers and getting new subscribers and seeing how they react to the channel. So guys, if there's anything that I want you to do or keep doing, is just please post a comment, like, subscribe, obviously, but I love when you guys comment, so that way, you know, I'm engaging with the audience, and that way I can respond back to you, and we can create connections or bounce ideas off each other. So, and that's how I was able to help a subscriber find his own Type R, was because he reached out to me, and he was local, so we met up, and we got him a Type R. So it's almost as easy as that in most cases. But let's get to it. We're going to slap these winter tires on. We don't have the garage, so I'm going to get a jack and just do one side at a time. Alright guys, here are the winter wheels. They are from Tire Rack, the whole combination. So we got Sparco, rims. These are the least ricey looking rims that Tire Rack has to offer. That's not crazy expensive. You can get the Enki RPF ones, but they're like $300 a rim, and these were like $190. So Sparco makes pretty good wheels too. They like rally track wheels almost. We went with the Bridgestone Blizzaks WS90s, 245, 40, 18, and these are the Sparco DRS in light gray, and it's like a really nice matte finish. I really dig the look. It looks a lot better in person than on the images. These are a really beefy tire. I see people sell these used ones and they're like at a quarter of the thickness that this tread is at. So, and people want like $300 for a set of 4 tires that have like no life left in them. It's crazy. Because I went to go look at a used set, and the guy advertised them as like new, but they were all dry rotted. So here's the other 3. I had Miles take this one off the wrapper so he can send some pictures, but it's a square fitment, so they're all the same. As far as the specs on the wheels, they're 18x8 plus 29 offset, and that's actually very close to the 18x9.5 plus 45, which is like tried and true, the best fitting wheels for the FK8 and the FL5. And what I mean by that is like it's the most flush fitment without any rubbing or modification required, and that's supposed to fit a 265/35/18 tire. So when I use that website, willtheyfit.com, compare wheel specs between before and after, so you can always look at stock versus aftermarket or aftermarket versus aftermarket, and you'll be able to see like difference in diameter, difference in ride height, the width, offset, everything. So when I compare the 18x8 plus 29 to the 18.9.5 plus 45, the diameter on these is slightly higher because it's obviously winter tire. It's got more tread than a summer tire does. That doesn't really make a huge difference in the speedometer. It's off by like, I think 1%, if that, maybe at most. And the ride height is minimal gain, which is actually better for the winter. So the car sits a little bit higher and you can get through the snow. But what's important is the poke. The poke on this is 3 millimeters less than that really flush summer fitment. So it's actually gonna look really good on the car, having like an almost flush but not too flush fitment. And it's actually better to have the wheels sit in a little bit more, so that way when you're going through snow and rock and salt, that it's not throwing up and chewing away at your fenders or like your quarter panels outside the bumper there. That's why we got the car PPF though, so we avoid all or almost all of that risk. Got these Lays Fit floor mats for the 2022 hatchback Civic, so it should fit the Type R, no worries. Let's give them a try. Can't really beat it. $100 free shipping on eBay. As people who are complaining about the all red carpet, if you get some of these rubber floor mats, it'll help hide a lot of the red, and it makes it a little bit more neutral. So, I mean, you still see a lot of the red, but it's not as much. So it fits, snaps right in to the floor. There we go. You just turn it like that, both sides, and now they're locked in. And they fit really nice. Can't beat it, $100. All right, so we got the rear mat in. It looks really good. The fitment is not perfect, I gotta say, on the rear. Like, you can kind of see some edges coming out there. But for $100 shipped for all 3 mats, can't really beat it for, all weather protection. Here's the passenger side. I dig it. This is the lug nut kit that we get from Tire Rack. It's made by Gorilla, which is a good company. So they gave me 20 of these gloss black closed end lug nuts, 14 by 1.5. That's the thread pitch for the Type R. So what I like to do is make sure the wheel sits perfectly flush, because when you thread on the lug nut, you don't want to like scrape up the inside of the wheel. And we got to look up the wheel torque on this. It's probably the same as the FK8, and I think it's around like 90 or 100, something like that, foot-pounds to torque these. So I have it already preset, and park and brakes on, so we can do it here. And we're gonna go in a start pattern. And that's it. So now we can lower this side and do the other 3 wheels. What did I tell you guys? That front wheel, it's already scratched. How? I got no clue. All right, front wheel is off. Look at these beautiful brand new brakes. Got the 2-piece floating rotor, same as the FK8. There's barely any surface rust in there yet. In 1 month from now, it's not gonna look like this. Perfect. All right, guys, so here is the winter setup all installed. It took me like 2 hours to do this because it's so cold out and still feeling crappy, but we got it all on. I think it looks pretty damn good. For stock height, it's a little monster truck, but especially in the front here, you can see it's got a good amount of wheel gap. But it's the winter, so not too worried about how it looks right now. I don't want to have it slammed and then have all the snow piling up inside the wheel well. But here it is, 18 by 8 plus 29, all 4 square fitment, and it's really flush, you know? That's how it looks. In the rear, it's basically flush fitment. And here's the front. Same thing, super flush. But yeah, I put some tire shine on it to give it that nice look. I think it's perfect. Heard a lot of great reviews about these tires. So what I hear about these tires is that the Blizzaks, they have super thick tread, meaning they're great in deep snow and slush. But on dry pavement, they're not as good as like the Michelin X-Slices. So as a result, the X-Slices are better on like everyday, you know, drier conditions in the winter, more for like the cold, and will handle the snow when it comes. But I think the tread is a little bit shorter on the X-Slices, whereas this one has like beefy tread, like a truck tire almost. I already know off the bat that road noise is going to be a little bit louder now, and it's going to feel a little bit more mushy compared to the Pilot Sport 4S's, because those are a summer tire, but you're not really supposed to be driving summer tires when it's 30-something degrees out or less. You're just basically driving on hockey pucks. Super unsafe. So that's why we got the winter set up. Even if it doesn't snow, it's just a lot safer to have this as a daily driver. So the car is fully winter prepped. There's nothing left to do. Sad. Not really, because I'm sick of spending money on this thing. But that's it, guys. So we're getting home shortly and we'll tell you more about this giveaway. All right, guys, welcome back. We are officially going to announce the giveaway now that we're done winterizing the Type R. So again, before I get into the details, I want to thank everyone for supporting this channel and supporting me throughout the past, let's say, I don't know, 7 months that I've been back on YouTube. So, and especially with the Type R content, everyone is loving it. So I'm really glad that you do. For everyone that comments, everyone that likes, all the subscribers, thank you guys so much. And it's YouTube, so not everyone's gonna be nice to me on YouTube, and I don't expect it to be. It's a place for people to share their thoughts, be keyboard warriors, do whatever, but I read every single comment and I use that feedback and I put it into my next video. So guys, I'm listening and I'm always hearing for your thoughts and opinions, and some of them I will take into consideration, the ones that are actually, you know, meaningful and aren't hate. But if you guys are gonna hate and spew all this nonsense, then whatever. Give me that dislike and just continue with your life, but that's not supporting me. But anyways, for those of you that do, thank you guys so much. So, I'll be doing one giveaway this time. There's no first, second, or third prize. There's only one winner. And this is just for now, so I could maybe even add a second and third place winner. We'll see how we do. Depends on how many people we get to interact with this. But first prize, I would say, or only prize, is going to be a $250 gift certificate to my aftermarket performance parts website, Buy Your Build. And the link will be down below. So instead of buyyourbuild.com, it's buyyour.build. So that's the extension to the website. It's pretty unique. And we stock over 150 different brands of parts. So whether you need brakes, tires, wheels, a clutch, headlights, whatever, we have it. So make sure you check out the website, see what you like, what you need to do to enter the giveaway. And there's no purchase necessary. There's nothing more than you need to do than just hitting a few clicks with your phone or your computer. So number one, I want you guys to comment down below what you want to see me do with the Type R in the future. It can be anything. You could be like, oh, track the car, I want you to do this mod, whatever. Put that down in the comments below. And the second thing I want you to do is go to my Instagram page, give me a follow, and shoot me a DM and just say YouTube or something like that. So now I know that you came from the YouTube video, and then that way I can enter you guys into the giveaway. It's gonna be one submission per person. I can't stop you guys from making more Instagram accounts or more YouTube accounts, but every account or every account or submission that I get is going to be continued one entry, and I'm going to pick a person at random. I'm just going to throw all the names into the scrambler on the whatever that website is, and then it'll pick a winner automatically. And I'm going to draw the winner on New Year's Day. I think that gives us a lot of time to get entries in and for people to see the video and do that. So New Year's Day at, let's say, 12 p.m., so lunchtime Eastern time, 12 p.m. Eastern time, is when I'll announce the winner, and I'm going to cut off any entries at midnight. So New Year's, exactly at midnight. That's going to be the last entry because I can't keep counting everyone up and setting up the giveaway at the time I'm supposed to announce the winner. That's it, guys. I'm going to post the instructions down below if you guys didn't get to this point in the video. I hope you did, because we did some pretty awesome things to the Type R, and hoping you guys are excited for the giveaways as I am. So that's it. I'm thinking about making some merchandise as well. Nothing crazy. It could be just like some keychains, and we could put that on my website and you can order those, and I'll also be giving them away to YouTube fans and subscribers at the next car season. So whoever I meet, I'll just keep them on me. Just hit me up. They'd be like, hey Greg, buy or build YouTube, and I'll get you guys a free keychain. But anyways, I'm done with this video. My voice is starting to completely go at this point, but I hope you enjoyed it, and good luck in the giveaway, and I'll see you in the next video. See you guys.